હેલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, આપ સૌનું આપણી આ યુટ્યુબ ચેનલ પર હાર્દિક સ્વાગત છે. આજે હું લઈને આવી છું ધોરણ 8 વિષય અંગ્રેજી યુનિટ 1 આઈ વિલ બી ધેટના સ્વાધ્યાયની એક્ટિવિટી 3 થી 6 સુધીનું સંપૂર્ણ સોલ્યુશન. તો ચલો આપણે તે જોઈએ. પરંતુ તે પહેલાં જો તમે આપણી ચેનલને લાઇક, શેર અને સબસ્ક્રાઈબ ન કરી હોય તો જરૂરથી કરજો. એક્ટિવિટી 3 A. Read the following passage. John is an acrobat. He works in the great global circus. He practices very hard for his shows. He can perform on a high swing. He can ride a motorcycle. He can walk on a rope at a great height. But he cannot ride a horse. He cannot jump through a fire ring. He cannot play tricks like jokers. Now complete the sentences. John can and John cannot. John can. First, he can perform on a high swing. Second, he can ride a motorcycle. Third, he can walk on a rope at a great height. John cannot. First, he cannot ride a horse. Second, he cannot jump through a fire ring. Third, he cannot play tricks like jokers. B. Work in groups. List 5 different ways in which you can and you cannot as a ruler. Think differently. You can write more answers and put them on the notice board. You can. First, we can dig a hole with a ruler. Second, we can tear a paper with a ruler. Third, we can apply butter with a ruler. Fourth, we can use ruler as a paperweight. Fifth, we can use ruler to eat bhel. You cannot. First, we cannot draw a circle with a ruler. Second, we cannot paint with a ruler. Third, we cannot fly a kite with a ruler. Fourth, we cannot cut cloth with a ruler. Fifth, we cannot drink milk with a ruler. Activity 4. Work in pairs. What can your pet dog do for you? Complete the paragraph. I have a pet dog. It is very cute. It has long and silky hair. Its name is Tom. It is like my family member. It can do many things for me. It can catch the ball when we play. It can carry my school bag. It can also carry my water bag. It can bring my shoes to me. It can bring the newspaper from the door. It can carry my basket when I go to the market. It can run a race with me. Now compare your paragraph with your partner. Activity 5. A. Read the dialogues given below. Pinky says, "I'm hungry, Mummy. Can you give me some biscuits?" Mummy says, "Here they are." Pinky says, "Thank you, Mummy." Second, Naina says, "I do not have a mobile. Can I use your mobile?" Meena says, "No, sorry." Naina says, "It's okay." B. Work in pairs. Complete and enact these dialogues. First, you says, "I don't have money. I want to buy a shirt. Can you give me 500 rupees? Your friend says, "Yes, why not?" You says, "Thank you very much. I will return the money soon." Second, Rashmi says, "My scooty has a problem today. I want to go to the market. Can I take your scooty?" Komal says, "No, sorry." Rashmi says, "But it's urgent." Third, Vedant says, "I want to go to Baroda. I don't know the time of the next train. Can you help me?" Jai says, "No, I don't know. I am new here." Vedant says, "Oh, it's okay." Activity 6. Read the dialogue carefully. Janki says, "Uncle, I do not feel well today." Uncle says, "Oh, you should go to bed. I will call a doctor." Janki says, "Uncle, can I watch a film on TV, please?" Uncle says, "No, you should not watch TV. You should take rest." Now give your suggestion to Vikas for these situations. For example, Vikas is ill. He is going to school. You should not go to school. You should go to a doctor. First, Vikas is cutting a tree. You are watching him. You should not cut the tree. You should save a tree. Second, Vikas is crossing the signal, the red light is on. You should not jump the red signal, you should wait there. Third, Vikas is weak, he does not eat fruits. You should not eat fast food, you should eat fruits. Fourth, Vikas has two pencils, his friend has no pencil. You should give a pencil to your friend. Fifth, Vikas is walking slowly, his school bell rang. You should not walk slowly, you should walk fast. B. Work in pairs. Match A with B and make meaningful sentences. For example, you watch TV for a long time. You should not watch so much. A. First, it is late and you are very tired. Answer is, you should go to bed. Second, the station is very far from here. The answer is, we should take an auto. Third, the red traffic light is on. The answer is, we should stop our car here. Fourth, my friend cannot solve the sums. Answer is, I should help him. Fifth, we should clean the school ground. The answer is, it is dirty. Sixth, you should not touch the electric plug. The answer is, your hands are wet. 8. She should not reach late to school. Answer is, today is her exam. C. Work in groups. Arrange the sentences in a proper order. The lion becomes angry. A staff member said to him, you should not tease animals. He was in the section of the wild animals. They tried hard but they could not save his hand. Suddenly, the lion roared and grabbed his hand between its jaws. He was teasing the lion. The lion ate up his hand up to the shoulder. He went very near the cage. The man repented a lot. He was at the cage of the lion. They took the man to the hospital. Once a man was visiting the zoo staff came there. The answer is, once a man was visiting the zoo. He was in the section of the wild animals. He was at the cage of the lion. He went very near the cage. He was teasing the lion. The lion became angry. Suddenly, the lion roared and grabbed his hand between its jaws. The zoo staff came there. They tried hard but they couldn't save his hand. The lion ate up his hand up to the shoulder. They took the man to the hospital. A staff member said to him, you should not tease animals. Some pupils from Virpur Primary School are on a visit to the zoo. They are misbehaviors. Advise them according to the given situation. Example, pupils throw garbage on the road. They should not throw garbage on the road. First, some pupils are making loud noise. They should not make loud noise. Second, a pupil is teasing the animals. He should not tease the animals. Third, some boys are feeding the monkeys. They should not feed the monkeys. Fourth, some pupils are going near the cage. They should not go near the cage. Fifth, some pupils are jumping the queue. They should not jump the queue. Sixth, some girls are plucking flowers from the garden. They should not pluck flowers from the garden. આગળની એક્ટિવિટી જોવા માટે અહીં આપેલા એન્ડ સ્ક્રીન પર ક્લિક કરો. થેન્ક યુ.